Fellow citizens, to be permitted to participate in the most humble capacity in the organization of the state of West Virginia would be an honor. But to be called by the unanimous voice of her people to accept the highest office in their gift at a time of so much difficulty and danger as the present excites in my heart the profoundest gratitude for the confidence thus placed in me. In taking upon myself the solemn obligation I am about to do, I am fully aware of the great responsibility that it imposes on me. I hope in years to come to remember the ceremonies of this day with pride and pleasure, and not only for the part that I have taken in it, but as a celebration of the most auspicious event in the history of this new state. West Virginia should long ago have had a sense of existence. Eastern Virginia has always looked upon our western mountainous portion as an outside appendage, a territory in state of pupillage, and they have thus treated us as strangers. We have always been two different peoples. There has been little connection between us, either commercial or social. Our markets, our trades, are to the north and west. And between us stands the grand Allegheny Mountains. And our rivers, they flow to the north and west. We have had nothing to do with the eastern people, except that our senators and our delegates have gone down to Richmond to sit in the legislature. To make the separation more complete, Eastern Virginia has adopted the fatal doctrine of secession, while the West has spurned and rejected as false and dangerous in the extreme. And now, today, after many a long and weary years of insult and injustice, culminating on the part of Eastern Virginia's attempt to destroy the national government, we have the proud satisfaction of proclaiming to all that we are a separate state in our federal union. Our state is now the child of this rebellion. Yet our peace, prosperity, and happiness, not only ours, but that of this great nation, depends on the speedy suppression of the attempt to overthrow the government of our fathers. We will be steadfast in our efforts to stay its destructive hand. What course should the loyal people of West Virginia now pursue? There are some that say that we should end this war and make peace with the Confederacy. If we stop the war now, will that make peace? Should we submit to the separation of the Union? Shall we now submit to humiliation and disgrace by permitting the success of the rebellion and the loss of our national government? On behalf of the loyal people of West Virginia, I respond with an emphatic no. No, never! We have done much and have suffered much already, but we will do more and suffer so much more for years to come if need be, rather than consent to dissolution of the Union, which would be nothing less than the surrender of the last hope of human dignity on the face of the earth. Our fellow citizens, we are about to part with him who has for 2 years exercised the office of Governor of Virginia in our midst. And I here express how highly he is appreciated by myself and the whole loyal population of Virginia, his purity and fidelity, and the ability with which he has discharged the arduous and responsible duties of his office. If I shall only be able to discharge the duties of my office with as much satisfaction to the people and honor to myself as my predecessor, Governor Francis Pierpont, I shall expect the approbation of a generous public. As I will always do that which honesty of purpose and my opinion of the good of the country dictates, I shall expect you to exercise the indulgence which is due to a public officer under these surrounding circumstances. Thank you, my fellow West Virginians. Huzzah!